Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rebecca. This is my channel, Rebecca Reacts. I make reaction videos. If that sounds like your sort of content that you might enjoy, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me, and it is the best way to support me and this channel. Today's video is called Why Indians Succeed Everywhere by African Foreigner. This video was actually suggested to me quite a while ago. Sorry it's taken me so long to get around to doing it, but there is so many videos that I get suggested, and you know, I get comments like, why haven't you reacted to my video yet? It's because I've got so many to get through, but I promise any links that get put in the comments, which is the best way to ask me to react to videos, they do get added to my watch list. It's just full. There's like hundreds of videos in there and I'm only one person, and you know, it's a lot, so please just bear with me. But yeah, this is a video that was suggested ages ago. Thank you to the person who suggested it, and yeah, this is the video we're reacting to today.
Why do Indians succeed everywhere in the world? I am Bertie from Congo in Africa. I have seen many Indians having very successful businesses in my country, and for more than 19 years when I was in my hometown Goma, I have been eating bread from a company called Krishna. It's for an Indian. I traveled in most countries of West Africa, and when I traveled in all those countries, I was finding that most of the powerful businesses are owned by Indians. So after being in India for 2 years, I finally learned why are Indians successful no matter where they go.
Because they're hardworking, that's why. He seems like a really happy person.
Without losing time, let me take you into the lessons, which I think these lessons are going to be a great thing for you, and they can help you as well to have a success in what you're doing. First thing, try and don't fear. These Indians are everywhere you want to know in the world, and something which is obvious is that even if they're there, it doesn't mean that there are not challenges. In fact, life is usually hard when you're outside of your origin place, of your birthplace. But how do they succeed to go outside, far from their families, far from their traditions, far from their countries, and still be strong and have good results? Is that they try first and then they don't fear. I know despite some things like the language and other excuses, most of us, we don't usually want to go abroad and try businesses because we are scared of the language. You don't know the language, you don't know the culture, you don't know the lifestyle. But for them, everyone can fear, but not an Indian, and that's a good thing to learn from them. Second thing, they become as locals. Recently, I traveled to a place called the Rajkot, some kilometers from where I am right now in Vadodara, and I met one guy speaking Lingala fluently, more than even Congolese themselves. When I saw him, it attracted me to him, and I was imagining if he was a shop owner in my country, speaking my home language, definitely I'm going to come back to him again when I need a business from India. Everywhere Indians you find them, they try to become as locals as much as they can. Something which is a little bit different from Western guys. When they come in our countries, they usually live like expatriates, and that life of being an expatriate, it's just meaning I'm in your place but I'm not yours. I can't live like you. But for Indians, it's a little bit different. Third thing, simplicity. It's very hard to know an Indian who owns an expensive jewelry shop when he is not in his shop. If you meet him in the streets, you can think this is a guy, he's just walking out there, normal shirts, normal car, normal trouser, and just a normal life. He's someone normal. But when you meet him in his shop and you know that he's the owner of that shop, you will respect him. And that simple life make them first to know how to economize things which they own, and also to reduce the cost of the life. And that is something very great which we should all learn. Sometimes in my country, workers come even dressing expensive stuff more than their bosses. It's something which, yes, you can laugh at it and it can sound funny to you, but that's the reality, and it's something sad, dressing expensive more than your boss. Working on your own things. Let me explain what is it. Working on your own things is just being active in your work and don't leave it in the hands of someone else because you think you're successful. Mostly, I usually see many Indians who own shop in my country, obviously. No matter how rich they are, you still find them at the counter of the shop. What are they doing there? They own their shop and they have to follow every single step of how the work is going. And that is something we should learn from them. When they start the work, they follow it and they go for it with all their strength. Even if you become successful, you always come back to check how far is the work, how far is the job. And that's something powerful we should learn from them. And if you have also a work, go and follow it. And fifth thing, which is one of the things which I try as much as I can to develop also, honest. I don't know how I can explain this, but I think you need to experience it for you to know it. I have been in India for 2 years now, and there is something which I saw. Most people are honest with me everywhere where I go. Sometimes when I find things online that Indians are scammers and other things, yes, there is no human who is perfect, but for Indians, if there are those who are not honest, it's 1% of the whole population. And imagine how much is 1%, maybe even less than 1%. And this is one of the things which makes Indians to be trustworthy everywhere they are. If you find a place where there have been thieves, mostly it's not an Indian who you are going to meet there. You always find them at workplaces, and that is something which we should congratulate them or learn from Indians. When they put a lot of time in work, and it's make them to be honest in all their work. As a result, we trust them and we call them for another business. So as a simple recap, let me bring back all the things which I just spoke about. First thing, you have to try and don't fear. No matter which excuse you have,
I like that.
just try.
I get scared of trying new things.
Become as locals. Don't try to live an expensive life or an outside life when you're already at a place where you're running your business. Try to be as people who you're trying to give the business and live as them. Third thing, be simple and reduce the cost of your life. Fourth thing, work on your own things. Don't give someone else who doesn't know your dream to work on your things. And fifth and the last, be honest. And I'm sure people are going to trust you and come back again to you. So thank you so much for watching my video. I am sure you have been blessed with the things which I just gave to you. There are a lot of things you need to learn from Indians, and all these are reasons why they are becoming successful everywhere they go in the world. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will ask you to watch also other videos which you can find on this channel. Also don't forget to watch videos of other Africans who make videos here in India. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. That was really like informative, but also like fun to listen to. I feel like you can tell from the way he's talking about this topic that he is so passionate about this. He just looks like one of these like really smiley people that you could just meet on the street and they'll just be smiling at anything no matter like what's happened. He just looks like one of these really smiley people, and I love that, and I think that really comes across in this video. And the passion he has for what he's talking about really comes across in his video as well, which I think makes all the difference when you watch things like this. You know, he's talking about how people from India can succeed anywhere in the world, and I believe it to be true. You know, over here in the UK there's so many like CEOs who are Indian and stuff I've learned about in several other videos, and it just shows that like you can go anywhere and be successful. No matter who you are, and I think that's incredible. I really like the first one that he said about how it seems that Indians have no fear and will just try everything, because I get scared of trying new things. I hate the unknown. I hate the fear of failure. So yeah, it's not very often that I do new things and that I try new things, and maybe in 2021 I will be doing lots of new things. I mean, this is a new thing for me to be doing, like this channel, so I guess that's something new, and I'm learning as well, which is great. But yeah, there's so many things in my life that I wish I've done in the past, but I haven't because I've been too scared. And then the last one he said about working on your own things, I think I can really relate to that. Like the first one I said is something that I don't do, whereas this one is something that I do. But I think it's not in the same reason that he's suggesting. Like he's saying, oh, it doesn't matter, you know, you can meet someone in the street, not know who they are, go to their shop and they're the owner, they could be so rich, but you just wouldn't know because you know, they're working in their own shop. Whereas to me, I like doing my own tasks because I don't trust anyone else to do it for me, you know. But yeah, I mean, I do work on my own things, so that's something good, right? But yeah, I really enjoyed that video. Let me know if you've got any other videos to react to, because it was really nice to listen to him, and you know, like I said, you can tell he's very passionate about this sort of thing, so I'd be looking to react to another video of his. So if you find any that you like, definitely put the links in the comments below. Thank you to my producers, and of course if you want to become a producer yourself, there are 2 ways you can do that. You can hit the join button just down there, and then you can choose to become one of my members for this channel, or you can hit the Patreon link in the description and become a patron as well. But the best way to support me in this channel is just by hitting that subscribe button. It's the free thing to do. It's the easiest thing for you guys to do. It's literally just 1 click down there, that big red button that says subscribe. Share this video with friends and family and maybe encourage them to subscribe. But you know, you don't have to. It's all up to you. I'm not too fussed. I'm enjoying this regardless. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you very soon for a new video. Bye!